Hello, everybody, and welcome to a stream with me, Tabletop Junkie, as your host. And I do have a partner in crime today. He is one of my co-hosts and greatest friends, and also known as the punching bag from time to time. Which we gotta stop with that. But here he is, the great Tobey.
Hey.
So we are starting our first actual play game of Knights, Lights, Tights, and Spandex. Finally, where we are
I
going
don't
to be
want to wear
playing.
spandex.
We're going to play. Oh, you don't have to wear spandex. It's kind of a hero joke. We're going to play a superhero game for you guys. And Toby's got a great hero for you guys that he's going to very well introduce. And before we get heavily started, and we're going to let you know, we've already let you know in one stream what is going on in the world. And we are going to go from there. Basically, we're going to recap that. But before we recap what's going on in the world, we'll actually start with that right now. Actually, that'll be the very first thing we'll go to. And then Toby's going to take it from here, and he's going to describe who his character is, the origins of the character, how his character became what he is today, and his first character appearance as being a superhero. And there is some great things that I'm actually probably going to add to his character that we talked about a little bit during the stream. But we will get to that in a minute. First off, let's go to our game screen. So we have this game screen that I'm able to use for here in StreamYard. I'm not able to use all of them. This is one of the ones I'm able to use, but we're not always going to do things in Fate Core. So you probably can't see it real well on my screen, but you do have some impending issues that the world just went under. Before heroes made their appearance to the world has had 3 impending issues. The governments of the world are under political siege with each other. What that means is, all governments are politically arguing. The United Nations are on the verge of disbandment because no one's getting along and no one can agree on one single topic. That's kind of sounds like today's time, sort of, only maybe a little bit more disorganized. All countries are on the verge of economic collapse. What that means typically is governments are focused on each other instead of their own current affairs, so money's flying everywhere, even if they don't have it. Major corporations are crumbling and franchises and small-time jobs are going out of business. More people lose their jobs and become homeless. Terrible. And with the loss of jobs and the disarray of law and order, we have crime. The next impending issue that our hero will be faced with is crime erupts all over. So with crime erupts all over, crime rises through all the major cities and small towns throughout the U.S. Other countries are reporting rising crime and limited law enforcement. Terrible. And our current issue that our hero will be faced with in this game session is there is a new villain or group rises to power for the Undead Saint, which we will get more into who that is. There is what you call 9 counter blocks. He must complete a counter block, which means one counter block must be completed within less than 2 sessions. If one gaming thing, or if one basically okay, so what that means is if you have more than 1 sessions for this objective, that is okay. But if you reached a milestone without completing one of these counters, it does count against the hero in the future. And it's a major, huge major impedance. So, pedance. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Our hero will start off with 3 fate points, and he has his dice roll here, so we'll be able to see live action in Fate Core what our hero is currently doing. With that said, I would like everyone to put your hands together for our greatest and, well, for one of my greatest co-hosts ever, and I don't mean for you to put your hands together either, my friend.
Come on. It's more fun.
Here we go. Here is Toby. We're going to change your name real quick, man, because you are professionally on a game, so
all right, I'll get there.
Hang on, I got you. You got something else. I got you. There we go. He is playing the Undead Saint, and of course I need to change my name too. I'm doing this right in the middle stream too. The GameMaster. Alrighty. All right, so without further ado, put your hands together for Toby. He is going to describe the origins of his character, and I will be muted in the background. Toby, take it away.
So my character is the Undead Saint.
He was born and raised in America. He is a undead creature. He is not living, but he is not dead. His real name is Thomas Warden. He grew up somewhere, a random town in America. He developed strange powers that he can use to heal people and make people stronger and weaker. At the age of 20, he became a secret hero helping out his little town or city. Eventually, he settled down and had a family. So he has a wife and kids somewhere. He also had adopted children who had superpowers and made a team with them. When he was 30, he went to Europe to help heroes who he found in Europe, and he died there, killed by one of his team members. He doesn't remember who, but he was killed by one of them. And then his body was sent back to America. He had a funeral. And then he crawled out of the grave, looking more gaunt and pale than when he was alive. Tried to go back to his family and friends, whom all turned him away for being a freak. And now he lives in the sewers under Paragon City. Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? So he's living in the sewers as an undead human in Paragon City. Does he have any? What was his childhood like? Did you have his childhood fleshed out?
He had a regular, normal childhood. He probably worked on a farm.
Okay, all right. And what was he?
He did go to college to become a doctor, so that way he could hide his powers of healing.
Right. Okay. So he was all right.
So he is a doctor. He knows how to heal people.
And how big was the hero team that you accompanied in Europe?
I'm gonna say there were 7 of us total.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. That is something that we will definitely get to play out later. So that will be very, very much exciting. Because that is essential. That will be essential. Okay. All right. And is there anything else you'd like to add real quick before we mosey on to the adventure?
The team that he had in the U.S. was probably around 9 people.
All right. So I'm making a note here. It'll be making a quick note here because that will actually affect, those story details will affect the gaming aspects.
Mm-hmm.
So you did make a pretty good thing. I do find it plausible for you to be part of those teams. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Can you hear me okay, Toby?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I just had to move away from my mic for just a minute and stand up real quick. This mic is I love this microphone. Okay, so let me get a little bit further in here. All right, so with that said, that will affect the gaming aspects. So right now, we are on basically, this would be the earlier issue, some of the earlier times of the Undead Saint. He is now in the sewers. It is a new day. What is he currently doing today in modern day's time? Or in current day's time, I should say, not modern.
He's probably surveilling the city secretly.
Okay. Would you do that during the day or at night?
Both, because I don't need to sleep. Just
Very,
looking for a way to help.
But are you making your appearance known to the public?
No, he's walking through the sewer so we can hear things.
Okay. All right. Why don't you give me a notice check?
Okay.
And if you could, if you have filled in any more on your character sheet, just let me know what your notice is.
I'm going to put it at a +1.
All right. Actually, scratch that. Do not roll.
Nope, do not roll?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you have investigate, you can use that too. The investigate would be better.
I was going to put investigate and notice it at 1.
Okay. All right, so they're both at 1. All right, so, yep. Okay, so, and you got a -1 you said, correct?
Yep.
All right.
-2 +1 -1.
All right. So, what was your total result? I'm sorry. I do apologize.
-1.
-1. Okay. Yeah. You don't hear anything at all.
No joy.
Yep.
If he can't hear anything in the sewer, he is going to find some clothes. Oh, he has clothes on. He's going to
Okay.
see if he can't go to the local homeless shelter, take a shower, and then walk the streets.
Given the fact that you're kind of undead, we're gonna play up your high concept a little bit. Given the fact that you're undead, and you're probably a corpse that's not rotting away per se, but is in a constant state of what you would call stasis, where you won't rot anymore, but you do look dead.
Well, his dead is kind of like a vampire dead. He's very pale, gaunt, and thin.
Would you say he has a smell to him?
Because he's been in the sewer, yes.
Okay, all right. What would you say he would have more of a dead smell to him?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, he used to, but he no longer has that. He now just smells like the sewer, which is worse.
You want that fate point?
Yes.
Okay, you have an undead smell to you.
Okay.
Remember, I was invoking, that's how aspects work. I was invoking you. I was forcing you to use your
it's been a while
concept. So you get a fate point if you agree with me.
I agree.
So now I'm going to need you to roll as you go up there. You're kind of, in a sense, you got to sneak around. You got to be very, very careful because you smell really bad because you're in the sewer and you're also a dead corpse, in a sense, walking around an undead corpse. So you've got this really raunchy smell to you. That's so bad. People think that you're possibly a monster. I'm going to need you to give me a deceive roll to see if you can make it past all that.
Oh, shit. 1. -1.
All right. So,
can I use rapport?
No, because you're kind of technically lying when somebody comes up and asks you and says, "Sir, are you quite all right?"
Oh, he would respond, "I'm fine."
Yeah, I would feel that's kind of a lie when you're kind of a dead corpse and you're also trying to pass off your looks.
I counter argument. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with him anymore.
Yeah. Well, once again, don't take what the homeless shelter person is literal, because she don't necessarily believe in zombies.
Yeah.
So,
yes, I'm fine, thank you. I just need to take a shower.
Yeah, clearly. Do you need someone to hose you down?
A shower would be fine.
She's skeptic, so she lets you take a shower.
Thank you.
All right, so you go in. They hand you soap. They hand you everything. She thinks that there's not something quite right about you, so she called the local authorities.
Oh shit.
So local authorities come in, and after you're done with your shower, you put on clothes. They come in and say, "Sir, you notice a cop officer's looking at you. Say, sir, can we speak to you for a minute?"
Of course.
Yeah, we just need you to come down the station with us.
May I ask why?
Well, you look kind of. We don't want to accuse you of anything. We're actually gonna take you down to the station for some questions just to see where you're staying at. You're not in any kind of trouble, but we do want to take you to the hospital because your skin complexion just doesn't look right, and we want to also make sure you're not on drugs.
You've. Oh, this is gonna sound bad. You've never seen an Irish person before?
Oh my god. Bad time for me to tell you that I'm Irish.
So am I, asshole.
Okay. The cop's not sure how to respond with that without sounding discriminatory, and they don't want to be discriminatory.
Well, there's one way he could respond. I do have milky white eyes.
Sir, your eyes have severe cataracts, and from what we have been told by the shelter person who is studied in minor medical, that is normally the eyes of a corpse. So we do. There are some drugs on the street that will give you that look. We just want to make sure you're okay,
officer.
And unfortunately, yes, you are kind of going to be questioned about some crimes because, like I said, there are only drugs that make you look like this.
Officer, I can guarantee you drugs do not affect me or work on me.
Is there any way I can get you down to the station calmly?
Sure. I just don't want to be handcuffed.
If you get in the back of my squad car and don't do anything funny, we will not handcuff
I will
you. But you're
be
gonna
more
have to
than
look,
happy to oblige, officer.
But just put your hands behind your back so we can see them, and you walk in front of us.
Okay.
All right. So they're escorting you out 2 at a time. Because when you walk out, there's like 4, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So there's 6 cops total.
Don't you think this is a little excessive?
Well, a report like this, even if you're not on drugs, a suspicion like this is kind of very serious. We don't know what you're on. You could be on any kind of drug that could make you numb to any type of pain, including even that would automatically damn near clog your blood, allow your blood to clot a lot quicker to where we could pump bullets in you 2 cops at a time. You could take maybe 18 bullets roughly, if not more, before you fall and die, and still manage to stab one of us in the eye with a knife or something. So we're not taking any risks here.
I understand, officer.
So, but we're not going to handcuff you. We just would like to ask you a few questions.
I understand, officer.
All right. So they get you back in the squad car and they take you to the nearest hospital. They decided, you hear them talking, they're deciding hospital first because in case that there is no suspicion, they're not even going to waste time questioning you because they have other things to tend to. Plus, like he said, with the risk, they're not going to take the risk. So they have 6 cops. The other 4 do need to get back to doing other things. So they took you to the hospital first, and they're going to they take you into a room, and they say, doctors are just going to look you over if that's okay.
That's fine.
All right. So you wait for because some time passes. You wait for your name to be called. You get called. The cops are escorting you back there. Doctors looking at you. They're writing down stuff on their clipboard. They're taking blood from you, which is not easy.
They wouldn't be able to.
You can still get some blood out of course. Not much.
His skin is invulnerable. They can't pierce his skin.
Oh, that's right. It is. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Someone was just calling me, and they weren't supposed to.
What state are we in?
Ooh, Paragon. We're gonna say it's like. We're gonna say
East or West Coast?
We're gonna say it's probably more Eastern. We're gonna call this Paragon because I did like City of Heroes. I don't know where did City of Heroes. What state did City of Heroes? What state did that occur in? I'm looking it up, and I'm talking to myself and to the audience in case they knew. Oh, it's near Rhode Island. So we're in yep, we're in the state of Rhode Island.
Okay.
Yep. So we're in the Eastern. So
my character's from the West.
Yep. So the needles break. The doctors automatically figured out that you're not normal. You look like a walking corpse, and the needles broke because your skin is invulnerable to non-mundane pain. So I mean, unless they tried stabbing you. Let me see. I got your character sheet right here. I'm going to take a look at it because there is always going to be a way around powers. Yeah, right.
I'm not about to say. Go ahead.
I'm still doing it. Oh, let's see. Let me get my power scale because I got my scale right here too. It's not even that. It's not even that. Oh God. Oh, there's no way. You know what? We're not even bothering. The needle still breaks. There's no way they're going to make that needle go through you because it's not even at the first stage. They would need a 9 to 1. So no.
He says he goes, doctor, since you can't get blood, maybe do a vision test.
We already did the vision test. You have basically your eyes are dead. You are without.
But I can see your face.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, the doctor is just without a roll. The doctor is crapping himself. Not really. He's sweating. He's sweating really profusely down his face, and he's wiping his sweat, and he's just like, yeah, let me. Yeah, no, I can't do this. And he runs.
I'm
He
not
runs.
going to eat you, sir.
It doesn't matter. He's already gone. He's already gone. He's out the door. He tells the cops, he's like, he's good to go.
He walked out of the room. Well, officers, I seem to have a clean bill of health, apparently.
Yeah, that's what the doctor told us, other than he's good to go and nothing wrong, nothing at all. So I guess we're going to just let you go because we have no reason to actually suspect you of anything, really. We can't really hold you. I mean, maybe we could hold you for 24 hours and give you something to eat if you'd like. But that's completely your choice.
I would rather not be held.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well,
There's work to be done.
yes, there is. If there is nothing else at this time, I think we're just gonna let you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So they let you go. Give me a notice roll on your as you're walking out of the hospital.
2 total.
2. Oh, you actually got a 2 total. Okay, all right. As you
One
notice this guy. There's this Caucasian guy walks in and he's wearing a trench coat with a top hat. And the only problem that you have with that is this is kind of like the it is like the summer. It is exactly. Let me roll a d12 here and see what we get. Yeah, it's currently like June. We're going to say May, actually. It's May in the Eastern, so it's about 75, 80 degrees. That trench coat is a little bit heavy for the weather. You can't feel the weather, but you did look. As you walked in, you did notice they said, for the early on May, we're hitting summer hard with a whopping 80 degrees. High humidity is currently going to be at 65, if not 75%, which will make the real feel kind of go up maybe a few degrees from there. We are looking at the highest feel of maybe 82 degrees today.
Nice. Hello, sir. How are you?
He doesn't talk. He keeps walking. He's walking, and he walked past the check-in station, and he's walking past the security station. He's walked past the officers.
Officers, who's that man? Isn't it a little suspicious that he's wearing a trench coat in the middle of summer?
They tried to pursue him, and let's see. He kind of already he's already reached the checkpoint, so he's already ahead of them by 3. They're going to need to get a 3 or better to catch up. And they get no, even with the +1, they would, yeah. They don't catch up. He's getting ready to walk past. He's trying to get into the back station.
May I attempt to catch up?
You can attempt to catch up. 3 or better.
What am I rolling?
Athletics.
All right, I got a +2 to athletics.
Yep. Oh, good set.
0.
All right. So 1 fate point, you can catch up to him.
Okay.
Fair enough. All right. So you spent 1 fate point. Your hero actually you reach up to him, and he's still trying to get in the door, and he's looking at you.
I said, isn't it rude not to say hello? And he gives him a very creepy smile.
You're all going to pay for this. He opens up his jacket, and he reveals a bomb.
Fuck. Sir, please calm down. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure we can work something out.
Give me a rapport roll, and I'm going to make this. You're going to have to give me a high rapport roll because he is literally not even a half action away from detonating that bomb. So you're going to give me a high rapport roll, and let's see where it goes.
+1 to rapport. So it's a 0. If spend fate point to add 2 points. Would I succeed?
No, I'm going to need 2 fate points.
Okay.
All right, so you spend 2. Let me see here. Wait. Yep, you already did it. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right, so you spent 2 fate points. Yeah, and you do succeed, and he stops, and he's like, "What? What do you want?"
The detonator, please. It's you.
You have to take the whole thing. You have to take the whole thing off me very carefully because I rigged it. If anyone tried to remove it, I will explode. And it's not a detonator. He has pull strings. So the only way to get it off to get to not have him not detonate it is taking it off him. He's like, look, I rigged this to explode if you try to remove it, or I have to hit these pull strings. No matter what, I'm gonna go up, and so is this entire fucking hospital.
So it's pulse triggered, right? So it's off of his heartbeat and stuff.
No, it's just the only way you can do it is if you disconnect a wire, but the wire is directly tied into the detonator, so it's not pulse triggered. Another way you can slip it off him is if you rip off his arms, of which then you'll be towards the way of the villain, and then slip it off him that way. You cannot disconnect him whatsoever because it is like skin
I do have a +4 to lore. May I attempt to do this?
Let's see what you get as a result, because he's going
but
to.
Before I do that, can I? Because in hospitals they have safety rooms that have thick plating.
Yep, you're going to need to get the innocent people in there first.
Oh, I was going to get him in there to minimize the explosion.
That will work too. He's like, I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what you want. I'm going to blow. I swear, I'm going to blow. I'm going to blow.
I simply want to save your life and the innocent people in here.
There is no innocent people in here. This hospital, man, this hospital's bad.
I understand where you're coming from.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Look into my eyes.
He's not really phased. I mean, if you're trying to intimidate him, I will.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to intimidate him. I'm trying to show him my eyes are milky white. I know what it's. I know how to be affected by bad medicine.
I don't care. I'll take all the workers with me, whether you go or not is irrelevant, but I will be gone. These workers will be gone. These backstabbing assholes will be gone.
I understand. I really do.
What do you understand? Huh? What do you understand, huh?
I understand being betrayed by people you trust.
Oh, I was betrayed by people, all right. I was betrayed by people here.
Now, will you give me a moment to try to do what I need to do?
No, you touch it, it's over with. I'm telling you. And he's got his hands in the loops and he's about to pull. You touch me and I pull.
I won't touch you then.
You ain't touching this bomb. I will pull.
I'm not touching you, sir.
Then don't even try it. Just walk away and let me do this. If you want to help me, bust down these doors.
Are the cops here? Are they listening?
Yeah, they're listening. They're right behind you, and they're sweating bullets. And he says, "I see one more car pull up. I see the bomb squad. I see SWAT. I see anybody. I'm pulling. I'm looking at you,
sir. I understand.
I allowed you to talk to me this long. That was fucking lucky. You're lucky. I'm gonna pull.
Will you at least give me time to get people out of here?
You got 30 seconds.
Officers, get people out.
They're scooping people out as quickly as they can. And 30 seconds is going to go by quick. So that's going to be 3 rounds. So all the officers are getting ready to move everybody.
You said the detonator's in his hand, right?
No, it's pull strings. It's strapped to his chest. Give me 1 second. I do apologize.
I'm gonna see if I have an idea.
Okay, sorry about that.
So, is there a way I could immobilize him from pulling the pull strings?
Let's see here. If you try that, You don't have any powers that would do it. You would have to hit a pressure. You could hit him in the right place. You'd have to actually attack a pressure point, and if you do it right in his neck, it will stun him. So it's like a karate chop to the neck.
Restrain him.
You need to restrain him. Unfortunately,
Make it so he can't pull anything.
You can bear hug him. That'll be physique roll.
Would that work?
As long as you get it, if you hug him where he can't move his arms, he won't be able to pull the pull strings.
And the detonator, would it be on his back or
No, it's on his chest. There's a wire going down. It's just a pull string. Like, have you ever seen one of those old dolls where you pull the string and it talks?
Yeah,
that's what they are.
Okay. Would I be able to hug? Because I'm not in front of him. I'm kind of behind him. Would I be able to?
Well, he's facing you. Well, he's facing you now. So you're
facing me now. Okay.
Yeah, because you guys were talking. So I mean, he at least had the respect of threatening you to your face.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and restrain him so he can't pull it.
Yep. Give me a roll. Physique.
Physique, right?
Yep.
+3 physique. Come on. 3.
3. All right. Let me see
Total.
Here. All right. Oh, you got him restrained. He can't pull nothing. But you can't let him go either, because as soon as you do, he's trying to. You can see him moving. He's like, "Wait till I get out of here. Just wait till I get out of here," which buys you an extra round, or maybe buys you some more time. I mean, until you either get, I don't know, until somehow he gets out.
Everybody, ow!
Oh, believe me, they're getting. Okay.
Where's the closest bomb area? Like room where a bomb can detonate.
Down the hall and to your left. About 30 feet.
I start walking.
and he's constantly pulling. He's like, just you wait. Let me see if you can get out. Take you about 3 rounds to get there too. Actually, give me an athletics roll.
Oh, shit.
I'll give you 3. You went about 15 feet so far. He's going to try and see if he can bust us out before you reach 15 feet. As you reach about halfway down the hallway, he slips out of your hands.
So for 15 feet, he slips out?
Yep, at 15 feet, he slipped out.
When he goes, can I punch him and knock him out?
Yep, give me a fight roll.
That's also +3. 5.
5, all right, and all right. He is dazzled, but he is down. You do knock him out. He's not dazzled. He's down.
So he's knocked out.
Yep.
Can I now disarm the bomb?
You can now attempt to disarm the bomb.
1 total. If I spend a fate point to make it a 3, would that disarm it?
I'm going to give you a fate point to not make it a 3, and I'm going to still allow you to disarm it.
Okay.
All right. So you managed to eject, but you only managed to eject the trigger. So the pull strings, you can pull the strings all day long, nothing's going to happen. And then all of a sudden, something opens up in the center of his chest, and a countdown timer begins. And it actually says 60 seconds.
Can I drag his body into the thing and then disarm it?
Give me an athletics. Give me a pick him up and give me an athletics roll.
Give me 1 moment, please.
Yep. So everybody, if anyone wants to know what is going on, currently Toby's character is being the hero and trying to save this hospital from a crazed maniac. Other than that, while we are waiting, I do have a couple promotions to get out there today. Aside from, my friend Toby, he's here too. So, give him props for being here today for his solo game. But one of the many people that I have Sorry, I had to stop for a minute.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Next time, Next time, read the message I sent you on that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Okay. We'll have to figure that out because I have to keep the audience enticed.
I understand. So I can, or can I just try and disarm it in the hall?
I mean, you can do it either way. It doesn't matter.
But one will minimize the damage.
Well, if you fail, the room, you picking them up, walking 15 feet, and then going in there.
I can do that quickly.
All right, give me an athletics roll. Let's see how much time you burn up.
That's a 2 total.
2 total? Okay, all right. Well, you're going to need to spend 1 fate point to successfully make it in there.
If I don't, how much time does it give me?
Less than 30 seconds. You might have a little over 30 seconds if you
There you go.
do that.
Gave it to you.
All right. Awesome sauce. Okay, so you actually have 45 seconds to disarm the bomb. It only took you 15 seconds to walk there.
I'm going to try and disarm it.
All right. Give me another lore roll.
4 total.
4 total? Okay, all right. So you found out that disarming the bomb, you actually managed to pull the right wire, and the timer stops.
Oh, thank God.
So you successfully disarmed the bomb,
Is there
and the guy is knocked out.
He's still knocked out. Is there any duct tape nearby?
Oh yeah, there's well, maybe not duct tape. I mean, there's medical tape. There's medical tape nearby with some rubber gloves and a bunch of other things. Whatever you decide you want to do.
I'm basically making makeshift handcuffs.
All right. Yep. So yep,
I pick him up
Mhm.
and I start carrying him out of the room. Leave the bomb in the room. Close and lock the door. And I head outside to say, "Police officers!
Oh, they rushed to your aid.
It's handled."
Well, thank you. You're a hero, man. What's your name?
My name?
Yep.
Because he's not in his suit.
Oh, wow. I got you out of the suit. That created a situational aspect for you, of which we're gonna.
This is him in being a person, not in his suit.
Oh boy. Give me a second. We just created a situational aspect.
Because his suit has a mask which hides his face.
Now you're thinking you should have came in as a hero. All right, so you are in a situational aspect. Let's see here. Do we have situational zone, extra, stunt, stress, skill, note? Oh, we do situation aspect. There we go.
Oh shit.
Not in my suit. That is your situational aspect. And how many counters should I put on it? You're stuck in a very drastic situation. You saved this guy. You saved a life. They're gonna want to get you on TV.
A life? I think you mean many.
Yeah, you did.
He would have blown the hospital sky high.
You know what? I'm giving it 10 counters, which is bad for you. Because your suit may have been somehow disappeared into the abyss and you're not sure how.
Well, no, my suit's back in my lair. But he was going out because he needed to take a shower.
Not in this situation. You don't even know how you're going to get back there right now, because now the cameras are getting ready to be on you. So this aspect, good or bad, does not go away until all these counters are used up. So you will not have access to your suit for some time.
Oh shit.
Which is bad for you.
Officers, I would not like to reveal my name. I would like to go as an unnamed hero, as a
Oh, well-
citizen doing a good deed for society.
Give me a rapport roll.
1.
All right. Well, we'll leave you unnamed. We just want to know who you are for us to praise you.
I am no one important.
Oh, you disarmed a bomb before the bomb squad got here. You saved this entire hospital. This is a hospital. There's people on floors. There's thousands of people here. We can't just let you go like that. Plus, you're homeless. We need to help you.
I have a home. I live somewhere.
Yeah, we know, but still, come on. No, we got to give you a home.
I do not want recognition. Please. Just let me go on by with my day.
All right. We'll let you go. We're sorry to bother you, but thank you so much for all the help you've given us today.
You're welcome.
All right. So they let you go on your way. However, you were not aware of this, but your picture and your face, everything but your name, made it to the entire local news, and depending on how big it gets, might make national news.
No shit.
You're not sure how. Maybe someone snuck in, took your picture as you were walking out.
Yeah, I would like to file a complaint.
Well, right now, so you'd like to file a complaint. Okay. All right.
I was making a joke.
Okay. Yep.
What's your name and badge number, officer?
The officers didn't do it. You already know that from the get-go. Because it wasn't even in front of you. They got your backside.
Oh, they got
They
me
got
from
your left.
behind.
They got you from behind. They got you from the left. They got you from the right. The news is running many different pictures of you.
But they haven't actually seen my front face. They haven't seen my face.
They've seen your face between the two officers' heads. Like, they got the back of the officers' heads, but they got your face between them. But it's kind of maybe that's kind of blurry a little bit. We could blow that up to be blurry.
I don't want them to see my character's actual face yet.
It's done, man. It's done.
Shit.
Yeah. Not a good start.
No. He's going to go to his home and try to lay low for a little while.
All right. You're gonna lay low.
Actually, no. He's gonna hang out by one of the sewers that's the closest to where most of the news happens, or the media, so he can hear gossip and hear stuff.
Oh, you hear a lot of rumors about how this guy came into this hospital. The police aren't talking about it. And then how this other guy who looks like he's dead is saved, which you know is you, saved the whole hospital by knocking this guy out, disarming the bomb. That you are on the verge. You are the local hero, but because you saved thousands, you might you're on your way of becoming a national hero if they see you again. Yeah, so locally you're blown up everywhere. Everyone in Paragon knows about your
Can I
existence.
look for my suit in my cave?
Well, you got your suit.
Okay.
You got your suit. But you know,
my character doesn't need food, but he does still have the strange sensation of being hungry sometimes.
okay.
And it's just that it still tastes good. So he's like, I got some money. He's gonna put on some clothes to where it's kind of hard to see his face.
All right.
He's gonna wear a face mask and a hoodie and some sunglasses and some glasses.
As long as it's not your suit, I will be fine with that.
It's not my suit.
Okay.
He's gonna go see if he can't get something to eat.
All right. So you go out and get something to eat. Let me see. Does someone recognize you? With the fact that you've been on the news and you were not wearing your suit at the time and not wearing your suit now.
He has his hoodie over his head, a face mask on, glasses so you cannot see his eyes.
I feel another situational aspect coming on here.
Oh, damn it. can't see my face.
This is going to act, there's going to be no counters on this one. This will act as in conjunction with the knot in your suit. You know what? Give me, are you going to walk normally through the sound? Are you walking normally through the sound?
What do you mean by normally?
Like, are you like, so you got your face covered, you got your sunglasses on, hoodie over your face to hide, but are you like, just like, are you acting normal?
Yes, he's not trying. He's
Okay.
he's trying not to be seen, and because of that, to make it so he's not seen. He makes it as if he's normal. Does that make any sense?
Yes, it does. And you're not in your suit currently at this time.
No, I'm not.
All right. I'm going to give you a fate point that you can't spend right now because we're going to tap another one of these.
Ah, shit.
Plus locally recognized gives me a +4. Give me. I'm trying to think what kind of a good skill this would be for you.
Notice people would notice him. Stealth.
Well, people are going to notice stealth for you. I'm rolling a notice. So give me a stealth. You're not necessarily sneaking into the shadows, but you're just acting normal. You're stealthing away from the vision of the
3 total.
3 total. Okay.
To stealth.
Let's see what I get. Oh, I got a 5. I got a 5. So you're out, and you know some people are looking at you at first, and nobody has noticed you at first, but then somebody says, "Hey, that's the guy that saved the hospital." As you walk into the restaurant where you're getting food at.
I just want my steak burger from Steak and Shake, man.
Oh, they gave you the burger. You order the burger as someone's recognizing you. They're giving it to you for free. Man, keep your money. You're the hero. So now you're blowing up even more.
But I still need to pay.
Nope, you're good. And the guy snapshots your photo.
Please, no pictures.
Oh, don't worry. I won't post it on Facebook.
Or sell it, or give it to social media, or post it on anything.
Sure, man. Sure, you're good. You're good. Dude, you're a hero.
Thank you. But I still insist on paying for my food. Even though I'm a hero, I still have to support my local businesses.
Fair enough. We do appreciate that. That even makes you even more of a hero.
Thank you.
You're blowing up, dude. So you pay for your food, and they're even more happy. They're all clapping as you're walking out, as you're being more locally recognized. So now I'm giving your situational aspect locally recognized a thing that will not go away until it's tapped again. So it's got an extra invoke on it that I get to do anytime I want to you. This is what heroes get when they don't go out with their suits and they try to save the world.
I wasn't trying to save the world.
No, you were trying to save a hospital, and you did a damn good job.
I was trying to take a shower.
Yeah. and you failed at doing that.
Oh,
You
no, I
failed
took
at
a shower, and once I got out of the shower, it's like, oh, here's the police. What?
Well, you look dead, and you could have been on drugs. Sorry, your looks is scary. Plus, I gave you a fate point for that.
True. Oh.
Meanwhile, before we go on, we do got a couple comments here in the section. We got the Esoteric Order of Nerdity, also known as the Witch King.
That is how I feel.
Joke. Suddenly rocks fall and everyone dies.
That is how I feel. But my
Except
character can't die.
Except people are praising him, which is probably a bad thing.
Well, good and bad.
All right. Hello, how are you doing? And of course, we are having fun.
Oh, I'm having fun.
Yeah, we are having lots of fun. All right. So, where do you go now?
I want him to find a suit and then go do hero things, but he can't do that. Can he go to the police, the hospital and the police station?
What are you trying to do there?
He needs to find a day job.
Okay. So, which place do you want to go to first?
He'll go to the police station first.
All right, you go to the police station. And, of course, as you walk in, I'm sorry, the police, as a free...
No, he still has his hoodie on, still wearing
Okay.
sunglasses and a face mask.
Oh, man. Do I have to give you another fate point?
Yes.
I'll give you one for this one. You're definitely local recognized, especially among the police. So you walk in and everybody claps because they recognize you.
Please.
Everyone's clapping.
No clapping.
So what can we help you with today?
As you know, I'm homeless.
Mhm.
I am looking for work. I was wondering if you guys needed a dispatcher, someone to answer phone calls, or I would prefer someone who can help you on hard cases.
Come with us. We actually have someone who would like to interview you.
And is it the news?
No, it is our commander-in-chief.
Okay.
All right. So they take you to the sergeant's office and they say, Sarge, the hero is here that helped us out yesterday. And they sit you down and they shut the door and you're talking to their Sarge.
Good evening, Sergeant.
Good evening. I'm Sergeant Rogers.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Rogers.
So I hear you are looking for work.
Yes.
Very good. All right. What kind of work are you looking for?
Work of the special variety.
I gotcha. Well, I do need someone to actually help me a little bit with a special project. What are your abilities?
What do you mean by abilities, sir?
Abilities. Do you have any, like, special abilities?
Are we being recorded, sir?
No, we're definitely not being recorded.
Is he lying to me?
No, he's actually not. He wants to know if you have any special abilities.
I have few, but I would like to keep those hidden for now.
Well, keep them hidden to whoever you want, but if you want a job, I just need to know what you can do, sir. Kindly.
I can help people who are in very bad situations.
I've seen that. According to my crew, you actually saved an entire hospital.
Yeah.
So, if you want to work for me, I've got a couple projects for you, but I need to know that you have the ability to pull it off.
May I see your gun, sir?
Absolutely. He pulls out a gun and leaves it right in front of you. It's a standard issue Glock that the police officers get, which I believe is a 9mm Glock.
Can I trust you, sir?
You can trust me.
I'm trying to make my James Gordon. Hey.
Okay.
I grab the gun.
Grab the gun. And then what do you do with it?
Sir, do not be alarmed as I put it to my head.
You put it to your head, and what do? Pull the trigger?
Well, is he going to say anything? I'm putting it to my head.
He's watching you. He's watching you.
For all he knows, though, I'm a regular guy.
As far as you know.
And I pull the trigger.
And the gun goes off, and he watches the casing, and he just smiles. He's happy. Oh, I'm so glad that I have someone like you in my midst. You cannot be injured at all, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, do you have any other special talents?
No.
So, what are you exactly? Are you human?
Was.
What are you now?
I'm still human.
But with your eyes being milky and your skin being
He takes off the mask and his glasses and the hoodie down.
Oh, okay, yep. So he's seeing your face. Okay, he's like, so with your skin being pale and your eyes milky that I'm seeing, you're not among the living anymore. You're dead.
Yes.
but your soul is in that corpse.
But it's no longer a corpse, sir.
No, it's an undead corpse. Even better. You're an undead creature living among the living.
Yes.
Do you eat people?
No.
Ah, that's a shame. I could use that.
What?
What?
You could use that?
Use what? What are we talking about? I mean, I could definitely use talents of someone who doesn't get injured.
You just said that you could have used that.
Use what?
If I ate people, you could have used that.
Are you sure that's what I said?
Yeah. I mean, theoretically I could eat people, but I don't. I don't need to or have a want to. But as you see, why I do not want to be put in the news because of my complex complexion.
Give me a will roll.
So that's a 0.
Alrighty.
Can I spend a fate point to reroll, or if I add 2, will I succeed?
Let me see what we got here. Hang on. This is going to be an active roll against you. Okay. All right. The only thing that you can do is spend a fate point to reroll.
Okay. 3 total then.
3 total? Ooh.
Does that succeed or fail?
Oh, no. It's definitely a failure. All right.
If I spend a fate point to add 2, would it be a success?
You can spend all your fate points, so you won't reach to success.
God damn it. Okay.
You can lessen the You can lessen the blow though.
Okay.
By spending your remaining fate points.
Nope. So you said it was 3. What happens?
All right. So did you spend any fate points at all or no?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, your character suddenly forgets that he said something about eating.
Well, no. If he's affecting my mind, he can't do it.
Hold up. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, hang on.
I don't have a brain.
Ha 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 ha. I still hold up. You may not have a brain, but this isn't normal mind control. Ooh, okay, I'll take that one. Okay, so hold up a second. We're gonna have to redo this for a minute. Okay,
I have mental invulnerability.
you got 3, right?
Yeah, you
yes.
don't have any brain activity.
Yes, but what I used against you still follows a basic mechanic rule. I still have to succeed at a 3-to-1 ratio, depending if I use a superpower against you, or an enhanced power, or a peak power. It does change. I used a superpower against your absolute power. Still 3-to-1 ratio, and I succeeded by well over the amount. So hold up a minute. All right, so you got a 3. I need a 3-to-1, so that'll be 6.
I can use fate points to make it so it doesn't succeed.
If you use all your fate points, you still would fail by 1.
Okay.
Only 1 though. So you only take. You will still see something. You're not sure what you're going to see. You're still going to see something. But you're not going to take any mental damage other than maybe 1 stress box.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
And again, this is not normal mind control either. This isn't even mind control.
But if it's affecting the brain, I mean.
But you're going to need both. I'm going to need both fate points.
Take them.
All right. I'm taking them right now. Boom, boom. It's not affecting the brain as much as it's affecting you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm sorry, this is what I'm using is laws of physics breaking.
Okay.
So you're not immune to everything, but you're not weak against it either. Okay, let me pull up my other thing here. So you only need one mental stress. Oh, Jesus. So you do forget for a temporary time that you
That he said eating corpses
eating corpses
or eating
and
people.
yeah. Instead you hear him say, "Oh, I definitely could use someone who who can maybe go out and assist the paramedics. Do you know CPR?
I do know CPR.
That's what you thought. Now that's what you thought happened. It's not
Okay.
really what happened.
Yeah. He goes, yes, I do know CPR. I do have a doctorate.
Awesome, that's very good. So you originally were a doctor.
Yes.
Before we continue, I do got a couple things here. We got the Witch King here.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Robin's neighborhood took a terrible time.
That's why I said Mr. Rogers.
Iconic. And my good friends T-shirt historian here, reaching out. Thank you so much for coming to watch my actual play for a little bit. We are only going to be on here for another 25 more minutes, so stick around while we finish this up. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I'd say I am CPR certified.
Because I did kind of feel like we did have a little bit of an argument there, like player to GM argument there. I am going to allow you to have one fate point back.
Okay.
Because we did just change that scene how it happened, but it didn't actually happen. You just think it did.
Yeah.
So definitely could use someone to assist with, giving mouth to mouth. So stuff like that. So
I do not feel comfortable putting my mouth in someone else's.
But that would be assisting the paramedics. Can you do the Heimlich maneuver?
Yes.
Oh, well, like I said, and you did say you were a doctor. That's right. I do remember that. You know what? I have a perfect job for you. How would you like to be a field officer that you will have to send you to the police academy. You'll be a field officer. We'll send you to the police academy, get your special training, and we'll also send you. You've already had the medical training, so we can also send you with the paramedics. So that way, in case you make it to the site before the paramedics do, you can help out with the wounded.
I do not want to be an officer, sir. I would simply want to be a police consultant.
Oh, I got plenty of those. I need someone in the field. Listen, crime is on the rise. You saved an entire hospital.
I understand, sir, but I do not like that. I don't like. I can work with people. I don't like working for people.
God, you're gonna make me do it. I'm gonna roll. I'm doing something to you, and you don't even know what it is yet. All right. Yeah, that's better than nothing. Give me a will roll real quick again.
2.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let me add this up really quick. So that'd be 5. Want to spend that last fate point?
The 2 would become a 4. It's still less than 5.
I didn't say 5.
I thought you said 5.
That was the last roll. This is a new roll.
Will it succeed?
You'll listen to blow.
I hate you. Sure, why not?
All right.
But again, it's affecting his brain.
You think it's affecting his brain. It's not actually.
Okay.
It's not affecting his physical brain. Give me a notice roll.
Gonna be the great.
Also, we're gonna reveal a couple things in the scene.
2.
On notice?
Yes, on notice. +1, 1 + 1, 2.
All right. I'm gonna allow you to succeed on this one at a cost.
What's the cost?
We'll determine that in a little bit. This will be a separate aspect that will not be able to be used during this session. It'll be another session.
Okay.
All right. So you notice that Mr. Rogers is no longer in front of you.
What the hell?
You turn around and you see this you see this hand, of course, but it's glowing, and suddenly this thing just sparks in like magical aura sparks in front of you and disappears. And he's like, damn, I was hoping I could manipulate you just a little bit more.
Who are you?
Well, I did tell you I was Mr. Rogers. You could call me Rog, though. Most of my friends do. Well, I don't have any friends. Well, maybe I do have friends. It's kind of hard. I'm sorry. Playing this persona here is kind of really difficult. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Do you have a name? I'm tired of going nameless with you.
You can call me Undead.
Undead. Okay. Undead. Really could use.
Well, no, not Undead. Hold on. You can call me Hero.
Hero. Okay, big hero. I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not letting you out of this room. And the only reason why I'm able to affect your mind is because it seems like some of your regular abilities kind of follow a certain form of laws of physics. Of course, I'm.
Actually, you know what? Sorry, you know what, Tabletop? You know what I could have done?
Huh?
Is that he was using a power against me, right?
Yep.
I debuff him.
Oh. Let's finish this dialogue first.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you an option.
You
can serve me. And mind you, I've got very, very powerful friends. Or I can kill you. It just, you are very powerful. It doesn't seem like normal things would affect you, but I'm not a normal person.
You could try to kill me.
Okay. Well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, but is there any way I can get you to just work with me?
Depends on what. Because I won't become a villain if that's what you're insinuating.
Oh, so you won't do bad things like rob a bank or put little ideas in people's heads to hurt each other, to kill each other. Oh, man, that's terrible. See, my colleagues and I could really use someone like you. You're an undead thing. You look disgusting as hell. I don't know what you do belong among the heroes, but...
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Rog. Like I said, my friends call me Rog.
Rog.
Mr. Roger. Huh?
Is Rog his villain name?
Yes, that's his actual...
Would I have heard of him when I was a hero?
No. Depends. Were you religious?
Yeah.
Give me a lore check for religion.
Two.
Okay. Okay. For 2, I will... Oh, yeah, I'll definitely give it to you. Because he does have an aspect called Member of the Nine, which you can invoke if you would like.
Member of my nine?
No, Member of the Nine.
Sure, I'll invoke it.
Okay, all right. Oh, you don't have a fate point. I'll give it to you for free. Just because this. Okay, so Rog is a member of the Nine. They are the nine demon wardens of the Abyss, also known as Hell.
Oh, cool.
And the demons don't look humans at all in this universe. They look much, much different. He's just disguising himself. So how do you get the demon to reveal himself? This is what you know in your mind.
I never imagined I'd be meeting a prince.
Prince? Oh no, I'm barely just a warden.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Prince of Hell. Sorry.
Nope, warden
Sorry,
of Hell.
I've never realized I'd be meeting a warden.
I guess it's all up. And he drops the illusion. He drops his illusion over it, and he reveals he's red skin with horns that come up like a demon, and he's shirtless, completely got pecs, muscles, everything you would think a demon would have. and he also has hooves for feet and a tail.
Cool.
But his face is somewhat human.
I get it.
Kind of human looking, but he's got fangs. He's like, well, guess there's no sense in keeping up the persona. So are you gonna do what I ask, or do I have to, well, kill you twice?
You would twice?
Well, you already died. I'm assuming you're
Well, you see,
not really
I'm going to have
alive.
to decline because before I died, I was a hero. So I still am.
Hanging on to the life of the living, I see, instead of serving the servants of hell.
See, I can't say yes to you because I've been to heaven.
Well, then I am going to have to kill you. All right, your debuff would come in handy right about now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. 4, 7. To roll your debuff, tell me what you get, because I have to be able to beat it.
All right, so using my powers. Debuff is a +2 to the lore, I believe. Decrease opponent's power. So a 4.
A 4? Okay.
Because it's lore plus my power, which is a +2.
Okay.
I got a -2. So 6 plus -2 is 4.
Okay. All right, so you got a 4. And my total, which is going to decrease my total bonus here. So you got a 4. Okay, 5. And I need... Oh, crap. That's exactly what I need, a 5 to succeed. So if I get some negatives, this ain't going to work.
Negative. Give me negatives, baby.
Oh, damn, all are negatives.
Yes! And I was also even going to add on, if he's punching me or doing something, it might be a 4 adding on to my
No.
unique
He was just
physique
trying
as well.
No. You debuffed his power that he was currently doing. He just waves his hand around. And he says, oh, that's funny. Normally I would have people come up and kill you by now. Other demons. I guess I'm going to have to do this the old fucking fashioned way. So now it's your turn. He's going to try and fight you. So what are you going to do to take first action?
Am I able to leave the room?
You're running?
I don't have super strength.
Oh my God. You think he does?
Maybe he's a demon.
Good point. Give me an athletics roll.
No, here, fine. I'll stand and fight.
Okay. You don't have to. I was just asking.
I can't boost my own powers. I used to be able to, but I can't do it anymore. Well, debuffing him, because I'm not only debuffing his power, I'm debuffing his strength as well. I'm gonna punch him.
All right. So that debuff only works for one turn. So I mean, if you want to try and do it again, you can. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. So go ahead and punch me.
I will be debuffing him this entire fight.
You got to do that on that turn, though. Is what I'm saying.
But can I do it on my turn and his turn?
You can actually. Oh, you can. If you do it on your turn, that counts as your action. You can't punch him then. And then if you do it on his turn, then you can do whatever you want.
Okay, so I'll just try punching him.
All right. I'm gonna defend.
Oh, 1.
You got a 1.
I have a +2. Well, no, to fight or to athletics.
If you're fighting.
It's
If you're-
still 1 because they're
Yep,
both in
okay.
the +2s.
All right. If you're running, it's athletics. I think it doesn't
Both
matter.
would be a 1.
Both be a 1? Okay. Which one are you doing? You get a choice. No matter what's a 1 either way.
Does it matter?
I need to know if your character's running out the door and what my character needs to do. Am I defending or am I chasing after you?
We're still in the police station, right?
Yeah?
Does he look like the police officer to the other people?
Nope.
I'll run.
You run.
Everybody, demon!
All right. So that's a 1. He's going to try and catch up to you. He's like, not so fast. And hold up.
On his turn, I debuff him.
All right. Oh, I'm so doing that one. Okay.
Do I roll?
You can roll right now, and it will slow him down.
9.
9. Oh. What'd you do? Roll like a...
I rolled a 3, plus 4, plus 2.
Oh, that's a 9. All right. See what I get. Damn. You see him leap over a desk and he falls right on the desk, breaking the computer.
Actually, since he's a demon and I am a person of true faith, would I be able to start saying prayers and holy words to weak? Question: would my healing power weaken him because it's holy power?
You know what? Either way, I'm giving you a damn fate point. That's a damn good idea.
What, the healing?
Yep.
Yeah. So instantly, I walk over. I say, "You want to know why I won't listen to your unholy demands?"
Give me 1 second. I got to create a consequence for myself. Because you did start a consequence for me. Haha. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You put default.
I guess default doesn't work. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't want all those.
Nice.
Temporarily loses the power of flight.
Nice.
All right.
So it's my turn, right? Because he fell.
Yeah, he falls and he busts his desk.
So
and
I
everything.
walk over to him because he's on the ground, and I say, "Do you want to know why I won't follow your unholy demands?" It's because
Honestly, I don't really care. I'm still gonna kill you.
I am a man of
Or at least-
faith, and I have the power. I have holy power, and I'm going to use healing on him to deal damage instead of actually heal.
I love it. I gave you a fate point for that. So go right ahead.
The only
give me-
reason I can't heal myself is because it's holy energy, and if I take holy energy,
and
I'll
he,
get
and he's
hurt.
and if you're in front of the door, are you blocking the door?
Yeah, people can still see him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's lore, right?
Yep, that would be lore, and I'm gonna try and bust right through you because I got to get out of that room. There's
That's a
nowhere for me
10
to run.
total.
That's a good freaking.
I have a
holy
plus
crap, man.
4 to healing, plus 4 to lore, and I rolled a 2.
What's your standard physique?
My physique is a plus 3.
Oh, nope. Yep, and that's a 10 total. All right, so I'm taking. Oh man, I'm taking 10 consequences here. There are 10 points of consequences here.
Oh, it's not good. He's moderately injured and severely, because that's a lot of holy damage.
Uh-huh. Well, that one's going to be holy damage, and then this one is going to be holy scarred.
It's a lot more than scarred, but yeah.
He's not doing too well.
Oh, no. Burning in holy fire.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, shit.
Forever burned. Forever burning in holy fire, which means even if it stops on his outside, it's happening on the inside. His demonic half is being purged.
Mm-hmm. Stay down.
I'm gonna kill you when I can. I'm gonna take your heroes out. I'm gonna take out everyone you know, your friends, your whole family.
Good luck finding them. And also remember, can't kill what's already dead. Was that his turn?
No, that's just some dialogue. Now he's gonna take his turn.
Okay.
I don't know what good it's gonna be done because you know what? I still have 2 fate points that I can use to boost myself, but it's not gonna really be doing any good because
My character has no problem killing a demon.
You know what? Let me roll a will roll here. and see what kind of will.
In our banter, he also says, "Or you could serve me."
Yeah, that ain't gonna fucking happen. He's running will roll here because he's got a trouble unholy spawn. I'm looking at a -10 to my roll.
Holy shit!
And if I try to use any of my powers, actually, if I try using any of my powers, I'm looking at a -14. There is nothing. There is nothing he can literally do. Actually, at this point, he can succeed if you allow him, but he has to run out of the police station if you let him out. If you don't, and he sits there, we are going to succeed, but he's going to die. So it's your option. Are you going to? He's going to try and walk out. Are you going to let him out?
No.
All right. You do slowly watch on how
heroes don't kill people. He's not a person. He's a demon.
Good point. And you watch how this flame starts burning out of his skin, and then his eyeballs started turning into flames, and it's just something he burns away in the holy light, and a holy white fire, and he is dead.
1 down, 8 to go.
And that's where that counter comes in. The police were under a spell, and when they see you, they go, "Oh my God, Mr. Rogers, he was a demon. We knew that, but he seduced our minds. The only reason why he seduced the mind of the guy at the hospital. We've been behind it all. We've been behind one of the reasons why the crime is rising up."
Well, gentlemen, it looks like you. Oh no, is it? Is his seat open? Like, can they still hear and see me if I were to go into his office?
Yeah.
He walks in the office and says, "Well, gentlemen, looks like you need a new boss," and he sits in his chair.
Okay, well, you know what this is going to do, right? That frees that up, and I'm gonna counter the shit out of that for 10, and I'm giving you another situational aspect, which is not good for you at all.
He's trying to be like, "Hey, I could, a hero that works for good, and I can have the police work with me."
But the problem is everybody may recognize you now because now you are. I'm giving you another. You're statewide recognized.
Shouldn't it be recognition?
Could do that. The mayor, since you want to become the new boss, and the mayor's all cool with it, they are hiring you. You now work for City Hall.
Oh no, I don't work for City Hall.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to.
Okay, so I do see some. Okay, all right. So you took one out. I do see some problems here. You did. We're gonna stop it there because you did beat your villain. That will be everything that we have here today. To look here at the esoteric order, we're not really gonna go in with real life politics. If that's like a thing, that's fine. Hopefully, we didn't offend somebody, and if we did, I'm kind of sorry, but this is fantasy here. So this isn't reality, so we're not going. COVID's not a thing in this game, and I'm not going to make it a thing either. So if that,
understandable.
Well, I'm just telling the audience in case somebody sees this video. Oh, and we got vampires tonight. Yes.
Yes, I know.
Hopefully I can make
Might
it.
be a little late because I get off for work at 6.
Right. Okay, so this is all gone. You have definitely done. Well, you've done some good in the world. Don't know how much yet. I feel I don't feel anything else is added. You have done some good in the world. So
Yeah.
how does that make you feel about your character?
Great. He has the police department in his hands. He quote unquote works for City Hall, but he does not work for City Hall. He does what is best for the city. It's going to be a love-hate relationship.
Right.
See, but you have to listen to us. I don't. When I was declared legally dead, I lost citizenship. I'm a citizen of no nation.
As far as you know, this is how your character came out in the open.
True.
I don't think I'm going to give you your recognition counters that high. Well, no, you are an important figure. So this does kind of get you on reputation.
Chief Commissioner.
And now the other 8 members of the 9 are going to remember who you are.
He might have done that on purpose. He wants them to come out of the woodwork so he can get rid of them.
Oh yeah, we'll see how well that goes over. Okay, well, this is your origin story. I don't know if we're going to have another episode for your origin story. We may. It just depends. But right
better
now,
yet, he's going to be a hero in his daily life, and they're going to know him as the Undead Saint.
The Undead Saint. Okay.
He's going to wear his mask and his costume in the office.
Okay. So you're going to be like Iron Man. Everyone is going to know who you are.
A hero of the people.
Yep. You're a hero of the people. Oh, I like that. Put that on your character sheet. That's your third aspect.
I can't do that. I don't have access to it.
Oh, let me make a note of that. Because all your situational aspects are going to go on there too. So I'm going to edit that. So here, let me do that. Aspects. All right. Your first aspect, which is going to be third. Hero of the people. You know what? With that being your third aspect, we're going to take away this one. This is not going to play effect because everyone knows who you are.
Which one?
Not my suit.
Yeah.
You will no longer have to worry about that because we converted that to that. And then I'm also going to take away all those counters there. So you're locally recognized and you're statewide recognized, which I get to use these for a couple of invokes. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do that here.
Yep. Now he wears his suit and just uses his powers in everyday life. That's like, all right, I'm good. He still lives in his sewer though.
Lives in a sewer. They're giving you a house at this point, man.
He wants to live in the cave, so that way if he needs to run away, they can't get him.
Oh, very true. Very true. That's a good point. All right. Well, everybody, that was our game here today. I hope for those who watched it, you guys have really enjoyed it. We did get a good solid hour and a half in. I know this is Fate Core, and I know a lot of people got a lot of smack going on with this, which is fine. Even I'm starting to get a lot of smack with this because, it's a sandbox game. You can do almost anything with it and still make it pretty good. So far, our hero is off to a good start. He works for, he's the hero of the people. He works for City Hall. You know what? We may need to do that as another aspect, saying you're in service to, you're a hero of the people, but you're in service to the mayor because you are trying to take that job with the police department.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This will be interesting.
Yep. So I'm going to add those aspects to that. So this is going to be very interesting. With some things going on, I got definitely some stunts with you. I'm going to run by with you later on before next session. So we will be having another session of this. I don't know when. Everyone, I will have my Twitter account posted. Please keep an eye on that, as well as I think I'm going to start posting my Discord for any of your viewers that want to come and watch us. And I do like to announce I did get some more subs today. So I'm now almost closer to 50. I was at 46, 47. I'm now at 48. So hopefully we will get some more. We will be doing more games in the future. We do have Star Trek. We're supposed to be getting ready for Star Trek on Monday, the 29th. I will say keep posted on that. There's nothing set in stone with that because there's a lot of things in transition right now. But hopefully we get to do that because I do want to celebrate Star Trek on Star Trek Day, which is, I believe... Let me get the date. I have it set for the 7th, which is a Wednesday. I don't know, but I don't know what time. So give me 1 second.
Is it okay to say that when he goes to the city hall and he gets recognized from the state, he's in his suit but not wearing his mask, and then it says, "I am the Undead Saint, the hero of the people," and then puts on his mask?
Absolutely. You're good. All right, so Star Trek Day for us, as I'm celebrating the day that the original series was released, not from the time from the pilot episode, because the pilot episode was released a lot earlier than that. The original pilot episode was The Cage, which which was a special episode to get it launched off. I'm trying to figure out when that came out. That came out differently. I think that came out a year or two before. But I'm trying to double check. But I do know that the day that I'm trying to celebrate is the day that the first season came out, which is September 6th of 1966. So we're doing this on the 7th. And we are going to have I do have a Star Trek adventure already planned out for everybody.
Cool.
So, yeah. All right. And I may just bring over, if everybody wants, we can transfer our characters from we were in the middle of
Yes.
that we could do a character transfer from the USS Hailstrom to the USS Depth.
Yes.
So I would like to do more adventures with the Hailstrom, but at the moment, that was not streamed. We did have a lot of good things that happened with that, so I don't want to do anything else with the Hailstrom.
Triple trouble.
What's up?
Triple trouble.
No, that was fun. But so we are going to do. I do have an adventure for the USS Depth. So if for anyone who is going to join that, if you do have a previous Star Trek character from another ship, let me know, and I can try and work it into the universe. I think the only people I have for that, I don't want to mention who I have for that yet because I don't think it was ever set in stone. But we will figure that out because that's not for another 10 more days, so another week and a half. All right, Tobey, is there anything else that you'd like to say to our people?
Thank you guys for coming and watching the videos, and I hope you guys had fun watching me struggle.
I know.
And then overcoming all odds of, nearly dying a couple times.
The hardest part about playing tabletop online is the out of character chats that we end up having, figuring out mechanics. I hope in the future we can get a better handle on that because it's like. But, that's the thing about Fake Or, a lot of arguing, a lot of, that system is basically built on debates. I'm seeing that now, and I'm really, really kind of getting discouraged from it. I'd just like it if it's a success or fail, dude, succeed, or, if someone has something, just come up with some ideas, but don't go too wild with it, which is what I've been kind of doing. Fake Or is just that kind of, it's a wild system. Wild! But if it makes sense. To kind of explain to people, I know a lot of people may get discouraged, because I was putting a lot of counters on those things. It was kind of hard. This is a supers game. It's kind of hard to measure out real counters when you're trying to go out for the recognition here. But like I said, I was just, trying to use an off base, and I didn't want to fool around with, I just chose the max counters because I didn't want to fool around with trying to decide on that. Quick, easy. That's how we made this in under an hour and a half. We just spent the last almost 10 minutes just talking.
Yeah.
And wrapping things up. So, all right. Well, that's everything I have here for today. Woot woot. Okay. That's nothing else. My name is Tabletop Junkie. Thank you guys for whoever tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming out and support. If you did like what you see here, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to do more videos in the future. We definitely got more things coming up for this year. Things are looking better for me, so we be looking good. We're also going to be doing some changes because I'm going to be going from some programs to other programs because we're going to be doing more tabletop. We actually have tabletop where you're going to be seeing the dice and pog table. We will be moving the characters around on grids in the near future. So I am looking at doing other things with that where I can't use necessarily StreamYards for it, but I'm still trying to play around, and I'm still trying to decide if StreamYards is going to be my thing or not. Because if it is, we will stay with it. But I mean, I'm just trying to see what would bring the best entertainment, the best customization, the best capture for tabletop games. Because if not, I'd like to use other things. Whatever would bring the best. So, yeah. I have gotten into other games such as Castles and Crusades. We're going to see more stuff on that. Tobey, tell me, what's your thoughts on anything that I just said?
I'm okay with it.
All right. Well, the only reason why I mentioned that is because I don't know. Did you hear the part where I said we're moving to a grid table with a grid viewing screen and stuff? We can't do that necessarily here because this is kind of what it looks like if we do it here. I'll share my main screen here. You know, I don't like on how we're little. You know, I just would like it a little bit bigger.
Little.
Yeah, we're kind of like tiny. Look at that.
Oh, this? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I'd like you guys to have control over the pogs too. So the only way I think we, you know, because we're going to have miniatures, and I'd like you guys to have just a little bit more control, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still trying to see. So, all right, everybody, that's everything I have for you today. Stay tuned. This is Tabletop Junkie telling everybody to play hard, work hard, game hard. As always, game on, everybody. Have a great, wonderful week, and stay tuned. The weekend is upon us. Have a great day, Toby.
You as well, Tabletop.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming. So long, everyone.